What's up guys, and welcome back to another album review video. And before you ask, yes, that is a giant stitch in the background. It's awesome. So yeah, this was going to be a normal kind of 5 album thing that I do every time, but I mean there was 13 albums that were going to be in consideration for this list. So instead of knocking off 8, I'm going to knock off 3 and do a top 10 instead. Now I won't go into detail because it is 10. I try and keep these review videos quite short. So yeah, let's just quick fire go through all 10 and then we'll call it a video. But celebrate the best of 2015 as we celebrate the start of a new year. So yeah, let's go for it. At number 10, it's from the first band I ever interviewed on the channel. It's Ashes to Angels with Horror Cult. Now, this album I put on because A, I enjoy it, B, it's amazing live, like the songs they play from the album live, and well, 3, the guys are sound as hell. And number 4, this is the album that took them not only to be nominated for a Best of Kerrang award, like I think it was Best British Newcomer they got nominated for, if I remember right. Like, not only that, it took them over to the States to tour with Blackbird Brides. I mean, although I don't like Blackbird Brides that much anymore, like I'm still a casual listener. Like that's a huge achievement. A British band getting over in the States. That's when you know it's like, yeah, we can succeed as a band. So yeah, well done to Ashes. Seriously, well done. Number 9 is Muse with Drones. Now a lot of people kind of came in and said, "Oh, this isn't the Muse that we grew up listening to." I think the Muse. How can I put this? Matt Bellamy is just a creative genius, and in my opinion, he's some of my favourite Muse songs are on there. I mean, you saw the partial cover of Psycho. I'd say that's in my top 10. Reapers is in my top 5. I think that's the best song on the album. Dead Inside, I can see where you're coming from. Like Dead Inside, Mercy, but Reapers and Drones and a few other songs in that album are really good. So yeah, that puts Muse at number 9, and just because they're Muse, man, what are you gonna do about it? And number 8 is New Year's Day with Malevolence. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, this is another one from the kind of new grave scene, which I wasn't all that into until I started listening to Ashes to Angels, so it's all their fault. Wasn't you, Trilly? Yeah, I really like this album. I listened to it for the first time last week, and there's now a good few tracks that are in my playlist constantly. They're a great band. I kind of got to know them through Kerrang, and Kerrang killer. But what can you do? I was a kid that grew up with TV. Yeah, Malevolence, really good album. New Year's Day, great band. Looking forward, I think, to seeing them at the end of this month. Very good. Number 7, again another band I've interviewed, is Altered Sky with Without Wonderland. Obviously, I had the interview with the 2 lovely ladies from Altered Sky, and they were absolutely lovely. Then I got to see the full album performed acoustically, and I think I said it in the video, if not I've said it to friends and people elsewhere. If they would release that album just as acoustics, it would have been just as good, because it is a sensational album. It doesn't make the top 5 just because I don't know, there are other albums there that I just prefer, but it's an absolute solid album. If you haven't got it, go out and get it. And same with all the albums on this list. Seriously, go out and buy them just now. Like, go right now. Forcing you to. Number 6, it comes from a really, really good friend of mine. My mate Tom and Anton Plot. Shout out to you guys. It's Strange Creatures with the Strange Creatures EP. And I know EPs don't really count as albums, but you've got Tom on guitar and vocals, and I love his songwriting. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. He's one of my favourite songwriters out there. I've known him for, this will be 3 years now, and He always puts on a good show consistently, always engages, always stays behind, I don't know, hours after a show just to talk to random people that he meets each night. I mean, I've been out for pints with him a few times. Uh, yeah, but I've done an interview with him as well, and that's all three bands I've interviewed that are on this list now. So yeah, Tom, number six, just missing out in the top five because the next five albums I think were the best five from last year. So starting off the top five is Hailstorm with Into the Wildlife, and this comes down to Lizzie Hale's vocal performance mostly on this album. I mean, she put everything into this one. Strange, Strange Case of was really good, but this I think this tops it just because. I mean, if you heard it, I mean that's the only thing I can say about this. Once you listen to that album, you will see why it's one of the best of 2015, uh, and why Lizzie Hale will go down as one of the best female, if not one of the best rock stars in the world. So yeah, keep on rocking, Lizzie. Number four is All Time Low, Future Hearts now. Massive pop punk kid, punk rock kind of stuff. So of course there's going to be All Time Low on there. Probably my favourite All Time Low album. I know that's a bit dodgy. I mean, Don't Panic. A lot of stuff that could have been better there. Nothing Personal, great. Uh, thingy. I can't remember names off the top of my head, but they're all good. It's just this for me was the best one because this was All Time Low being themselves. This was them cementing what they do as a band in 2015. Like that's what they've been doing since the start, and it's just the fact that they can keep on doing it. You can see the Future Hearts poster in the background there. So yeah, All Time Low, great album. Top three now, and a lot of people will be expecting me to put this at number one, but at number three, it's That's a Spirit by Bringing Horizon. Now, the reason this is at number three, not number one, is because the other two albums are absolutely insane. Like, I couldn't decide which one to put at number one and number two, but this is definitely number three because I don't think it's as good as Sempiternal. That's what it comes down to. There is moments of the album where it's like, this is a bit soft. This isn't what I expected from Bring Me Horizon. I mean, the way that it was built up and the media and things like that, it was going to be Sempiternal number two, but for me, it's just a slightly better version of There Is a Hell. Yeah. Solid album though, and amazing live. It's not quite Sempiternal. So yeah, number two, and I really wanted to put this at number one, but once I say what I've got at number one, you'll realise why. So number two is Neck Deep with Life's Not Out to Get You. Now, again, Neck Deep, amazing live. I mean, I got busted open during the mosh pit, so then that's kind of how good of a they're a proper punk rock band. That's rare to say now, with everyone kind of going towards that pop punky side. But they've kept it pure punk rock, and that's why they're at number two. It's amazing British punk rock. I mean, this is the best punk album to come out of the UK for a long time. So yeah, go out and get it. That's out of all the albums on this list, I'd say that and my number one would be the two to go out and get. Obviously, it's their number two. But generally, if you can, go out and get all 10 of these albums because they're all amazing. So, quick recap of the list and then I'll reveal my number one. So, number 10, we had Ashes to Angels with Horror Cult. Number 9, we had Muse with Drones. Number 8, New Year's Day with Malevolence, if that's how you say it. Number 7, Altered Sky without Wonderland. Number 6, Strange Creatures with their EP. Keep on rocking, Tom. Number 5, Hailstorm Into the Wildlife. Number 4, All Time Low, Future Hearts. Number 3, Bring Me Horizon, That's the Spirit. And number 2, Neck Deep, Life's Not Out to Get You. So the album, in my opinion, that bit all of those, and it's my number one of 2015, is Enter Shikari's The Mind Sweep. I think this was easily the best album to come out last year. I mean, I try to think of a bad track on the album, and there's just not. Everything flows perfectly. Every song is sensational. Roy Reynolds, or Rue, I don't know how to say your name, but I love you. Like, that was his best vocal, rapping, everything. The whole band was just sensational on that. Torn Apart, Anaesthetist, The Last Garrison, Myopia, Price on Your Head, Bank of England, uh, One True Colour, and oh man, it's just amazing. I'm hopefully seeing them in February, and I know they'll absolutely tear the house down because the Wonder Years are supporting as well, and they're gonna kill as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. But before I end the video, I want to give some honorable mentions to Don Broco, Baby Metal, and Fearless Vampire Killers. Really, really good albums, but for me, these 10 albums bet them, and the album that bet every single one is Energy Carry with the Main Street. So yeah, I'll have little music clips, hopefully edited in, if I can be bothered. So yeah, hope you enjoy this little video. I'll be back with more music and more gaming, because I ordered a new Elgato, so that's going to be great. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.